my loves, thank you for joining me. I'm so happy you're here. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding you and the person on your mind today. Thank you for liking the video, for the energy exchange as well. I really appreciate it. Feels like you would like things to speed up a little bit with this person. Maybe they're dragging their heels. They may be stalling a little bit as well. There's something here as well where there may be trust issues in this connection. Maybe you're wondering, can I trust this person? Maybe you've been hurt in the past and now you've got like a sort of trigger around that as well. I see that your person comes from maybe they've had a series of bad luck. Maybe they come from a difficult background, a difficult childhood, something like this. They've always been, what they're saying is that they've always been on the back foot. They've always been feeling like they've been trying to catch up, like playing catch up financially or emotionally, or sort of learning about love and human connection and emotional intelligence, because it wasn't modeled to them, it wasn't shown to them in their earlier life. I see you having a very illuminating conversation with this person coming up very soon as well, or that you have spoken to this person and just been like, well, I have spoken my truth and now the ball is in your court as well. I see that they are like typing out messages on their phone. I see them doing this and then just deleting it or saving it, but not hitting send. There's so much where they want to connect with you or send you a message and be more real with you and really tell you what's in their heart and what's going on with them, which would clear a lot of things up, and yet they keep tripping over themselves, not quite being able to do that. Let's see, I do see happiness coming in though in the future between you and them. Right now, I think that they're stalling a little bit. I think that they've got something that they want to say to you that is very vulnerable and very real. I feel like they're going to be creating, that's going to help to create, like, I see 1111, a lot of stability in this connection moving forward. So, and I think you're really like craving that now. I don't want chaos. I don't want to be in a situation where I don't know where I stand. Just like wanting to create something solid that you can kind of build on and move towards something in the future is what I'm seeing. So I see a new fresh start in this connection, more romance coming in as well. Whatever happens, I want to reassure you that your romantic fulfillment is guaranteed. It is a done deal. You will experience love in this life, true love, something that you can believe in, something that you can trust. I think you've been maybe a little bit cold towards this person, or this person is cold towards you. You may have blocked this person, they may have blocked you. I can't see whose energy this is in. This feels like an established connection. Then a strong energy of like wanting to protect yourself, these trust issues. Like maybe you've put up a bit of a shield to this person, but on the one hand you want them to talk to you and you want them to open up and you want to connect deeper, but on the other hand energetically you've put this shield up in front of you, so it's like it's difficult for them to connect. That shield could be energetic, it could be that you've blocked them, stop them from communicating. This person is really up in their head about this connection. This person is very shut down. They're in a very shut down space right now emotionally. They're numbing themselves in this situation. They are like they've got a heart chakra block is what I'm seeing, or they are also shielding their own heart right now is what I'm seeing. They're afraid of love. They're afraid of love, they're afraid of opening up, they're afraid of being abandoned and rejected, and this is causing some kind of distortion in their behavior, and that is very difficult. It's making it difficult to connect. It feels very painful for you, but it's so interesting because in their heart of hearts, this is what they truly want. This is what I'm picking up on. They do want a fresh start in this love. They do really crave like a happy home life that maybe they didn't have when they were younger, but they don't know how to create it in their own life because they've not attuned to those energies. They haven't made those energies normal for them, you know, to have a peaceful relationship, to experience a harmonious home life. But this is what they want more than anything in the world. to commit to someone and for that person to be committed to them. Aquarius, Libra energy showing up strongly. Also Taurus energy as well. Let's see. Strong energy here. They may have forced you into your masculine energy, and if you prefer to be more in your receiving feminine energy, that may be something that you want to consider, that you want to look at as well. There's an energy here where they need more, to bring in more energy of like framework, is what I want to say. I don't know how to describe it, of just like, maybe they've been a bit more solid, having more plans, being a bit clearer about who they are. And that is something they really admire in you. You do know who you are. Maybe you come from a lot of stability, like a strong family, blood is thicker than water, that sort of thing. You've got like people in your corner, people on your side, people to protect you, and this person feels like they don't. Maybe they do have family around them, but maybe they're not as close, or they don't understand them, is what I'm seeing. Or they didn't have a very good father figure, something like this. Feels like you've got a lot of masculine protection in your life as well. A father, a brother, something like this. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Oh, they also feel like you have really strong boundaries. They really respect that about you. I think that is a beautiful way to be as well. And you're just like, you're very clear about what it is that you want. This is what I want. This is what feels good to me. This is what I want to create in my life. And if you're not going to show up in that way, or you're not going to align with my vision, then, you know, you don't have that much time for them, or, you know, the bar is set quite high for you. And I think that is an excellent way to be. But they're coming up against that now. And they kind of keep, it's like, your boundaries are them like trying to knock on a door that's closed. But they keep knocking. They keep trying. They keep trying to get around it. But they're not going to. You are resolute, strong, grounded, is what I'm seeing. You are hopeful that this person can overcome their shadow. You recognize it. You see it. You see it. You see the psychology of what's going on here. You see what's going on under the surface. You may understand their own problems, their own issues better than they can understand it themselves. I feel like you are very clear-sighted, like you have spiritual eyes to see, and you can see exactly what's going on here. Maybe it doesn't even take a genius to work it out, like, but I do feel like you have spiritual eyes to see. You've got that starseed light worker energy. And honestly, there could be a bit of empath, narcissist dynamic going on here. There could be like the energy of an awakened one and somebody who's still sleeping as well, that you are awakened and they are still sleeping. But whatever it is, you see them, you're watching them in real time wrestle with their own demons, their own shadow, and struggle with that. And you're just like, well, you can see the big picture is what they're saying. And there's a decision that you need to make, isn't there? Which is why you're here, why you're thinking about this, why you're questioning all the time. They feel like you've been a bit of a badass as well. Like, in the way that you're showing up, you know, that you've blocked them, or that you are holding your boundaries, and that your boundaries aren't elastic, they're steel. They're just like, wow, that is, it feels harsh to them, but it isn't. Maybe it's tough love, something like this, because you're just like, I'm not getting drawn into this low vibration. You want to keep your energy crystalline. You want to keep your vibration high. But now there's a decision that you need to make, and you're in this energy of trying to figure that out. 99 999 18 maybe confirmation for somebody. 33, that master key, that master number, maybe, or 6, maybe significant, or confirmation, the number 8. Let's get one more. And 30. 30 or 3, 333 showing up strongly. Let's grab this deck. Taurus energy, Aries energy, Capricorn, Air, ooh, Aquarius. Yeah, strong Aquarius, Libra energy as well. Your person is feeling a bit lost right now, is what I'm seeing as well. Let's see. They want you to unblock them, whether that's like physical unblocking on your phone, or whether that is like energetic unblocking. They want you to be open to them. They still want access to your energy. They still want to receive from you. They're in an energy of receiving as well, which may not really sit very well with you as well, especially if that's all they want to do. But yeah, I see this energy here. They want you to let your guard down. They're going to be on like this mission to get you to let your guard down, to let them in. I don't think you're ready for that now. I don't think you're ready for that today. I don't see that. But that's what they want. That's their desire. That's what they're saying to you. Please let down this shield. Please let your guard down. Please let me in, is what they're saying. Energetically. Let's see. That would make them the happiest, is what I'm seeing as well. They want you to know that they've changed. They're going to show you that they've changed. That they're putting some of these experiences in the past and that they've learned from them. And I do see that in their energy, and that is important, that they've learned their lessons. And that has given them a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of insight into themselves. You know, you've mirrored some of their shadow back to them, is what I'm seeing. 1010 will be a sign for you as well, or significant. They want this so much, and it's like they haven't even claimed their desire, their wish, right? That they want to create for the future. They want stability. They want a happy home life, or even a happy family. They want to build for the future. But the first step for them is that they need to own that. They need to be like, yes, that's real. That is possible for me, and then align with that in the energy and with their actions as well. But they want to be with you. They want to have a relationship with you, and they want that relationship to be in the long term. You may not be in that energy right now because you have got one foot in and one foot out of this connection, is what I'm seeing. You still care about them, you still love them, but you know that they've got work to do. And so you're just like, well, I can't do the work for you. And you don't want to do something that's to your detriment. So, and you know this, you are unsure. I see uncertainty in your energy as well. Let's see. They're looking for an opportunity to be with you, but I think you are resistant. One foot in, like I said, one foot in and one foot out. But I see them being prepared to fight for this love and to fight for you. And they are looking for like a chink in the armor, right? That shield that you've put up. They're looking for a way in, right? A little bit of light, a little bit of crack in the doorway. You know, if you just open it up a tiny little bit, they'll be grateful for that. But they know that you're not going to like open the door wide for them. The door is not wide open. It may be open a tiny little bit, but it's closing more every day. Or it has been until it's nearly closed. But you haven't closed the door fully on this person, and they know that. So it's like they've got I see someone with their foot in the door, just like jamming it open, holding it open, just going, look, I'm still here. I still care about you. And they're still giving you like crumbs, little bits and pieces, and that's keeping their energy attached to you. Is what I'm seeing as well. Again, they want to create the stability. I see them messaging you. I see you receiving that message as well. Somehow. I see 1111. I see a jump in timelines, a new timeline here coming in. And then proving to you that they've changed. So maybe if you really see that change, then you'll think differently about them. But your concerns are valid. Your intuition is also valid as well. Intuition is intelligence. So do attune to that. Do listen to that. Tune into it as well. But I see them wanting to create something more stable for the future and being willing to fight to create that ideal blueprint is what I want to say. Drop a heart in the comments to claim the energies today, or let me know how it resonates. You know I love to hear from you. If you want to dive deeper into this connection and find out what the truth is, then claim your 5-star psychic reading. It's absolutely free. Details are in the description below, but I'm sending love.